I'll just hop to the other chat so I don't disturb people who don't give a shit about appearing on stream.
What if I don't care? You know, I don't also care about your stream.
You don't care? Well, you don't care.
What if it's a double negative, right? What if it's like I don't care what you're playing, I'm just gonna keep eating my Cheez-Its, but I also don't care about being on stream.
You have to make the manual decision to go to the other voice chat.
Okay. Okay. I'm ready. My finger's on the button.
Well, I'm getting my shareable links. But yeah, hopping over right now to I'm Free, Let's Talk.
Wow. That took so long. Holy.
It's a process, man. It's a process to transfer channels. It takes a long time. At everyone. Final ventus part. Okay. Then send it out on YouTube as a post. Final ventus. Self-promotions. Oh, hey, Bob S. Here for the... I overgrinded. I'm like what level am I? I'm level 40, bro. This boss fight's gonna be like... This part is at most going to be an hour. This is gonna be one of the shorter streams. I might even start a bit of Aqua's story just because it's gonna be so short. And one last post. Oh no, I can't post it there because I already posted something today. Sad. Okay, well, time to start the stream. Okay, welcome everybody. If you're watching the VOD or watching live, we're about really to finish.
I love hearing me eat Cheez-Its, guys.
Anyway, they're I hate Cheez-Its, bro.
Yeah, let me get a little closer for this one.
No, I don't need Cheez-It ASMR, bro. So unnecessary.
I gotta be in a mood to eat Cheez-Its, and even then it's not the normal kind, it's a certain kind of Cheez-Its.
Like, I have not liked, even when I was a kid, I didn't like Cheez-Its. Alright, now we gotta rewatch the cutscenes that, because I haven't seen them in like, 2 weeks. But yeah, I think this final boss is gonna be a wash, bro. It's not gonna be like Terra. I made sure this wouldn't be like Terra. I grinded my ass off over spring break.
You said you were gonna get to level 40 before you did this.
Yeah, I made sure to play a lot of... I had to do a lot of combining to get certain spells that I wanted. So I had to play a lot of Fortune Street. By myself. Against a CPU. You know how tedious that is?
Yes.
It's not fun. I like Fortune Street. Like, I actually like that game, but it's not fun.
If playing poker against CPUs is tedious in games like Red Dead Redemption 2 and Far Cry 3, I can't imagine we're playing basically Monopoly against CPUs.
And not even like 4-player Monopoly. To make it faster and to upgrade the maximum amount of stuff, I had to play 2-player Monopoly against a computer. And just hope they wouldn't cheat.
Why would two give you the most? I thought
because there's more spaces on the board for me to buy. Because how you upgrade your stuff is by putting you don't buy properties with money, you buy properties by putting down a card, which is one of your
Gentlemen.
yeah. Yeah, hey Pimp Tom.
I sort of learned through osmosis watching back the other few streams over the break while I was recovering from the wisdom tooth surgery.
I'm glad you had fun rewatching the streams.
I had fun re-listening to the story about the Chinese teacher, because that's my favorite.
Must have had fun listening about the criminals.
Oh yeah, those guys. I'm surprised nobody understood the reference, though.
Well, I survived driving the gauntlet at night, so I'm back in my dorm.
I'm back in my dorm too, bro. Back in my dorm too.
The people in my life who almost got killed are alive and are discharged from the hospital.
Nice.
The people who almost killed the person that I care about is currently getting reamed by insurance.
Relax, man.
Yeah, buddy.
We're gonna take care of you.
Someone in your family got into a car accident. That's what happened.
Yeah. My dad's got into a car accident. He got into like one of those real car accidents. Like a real, like we're talking car flipped over car accidents, bro. And my dad's
that's nothing compared to what I see on the gauntlet every day. There's one time I saw like a biker with like his bowels like caught on a.
No. I'm not talking about damage. I'm talking to the person. I'm talking about just.
Oh.
Because obviously my dad's okay. He's alive. So no one died, but the car, because the cars did their job. But like
my mother's gotten into a few accidents.
But there was a car flip over and an explosion.
Whew. I've only seen that twice. Well, yeah. So
I have a story about an accident. If y'all want to hear it.
Yeah,
Sure, go for it. We're talking about accidents. It's just Kingdom Hearts cutscenes right now.
We'll
So
also talk you over the cutscene so you don't get copy striked.
yeah, with some fucking music bullshit like they always get me. Dude, the first two Terra videos kept getting copywritten. I was so mad. I was punching the air because we just didn't talk for like 30 seconds, and then it'd be playing some Cinderella music or something, and Disney would go like, nope. And then the other one, Dearly Beloved, played. I was on the menu for a little too long, and Dearly Beloved played for too long, so that got copywritten. I was so mad.
Sag. So, my dad has a friend. He owns a large property out in the desert. His friend has a dune buggy. And one day he decides to go for a joyride. And a few hours pass, and we're starting to wonder, he's been gone a while.
He died?
So one of us hops on a fucking quad bike and goes out looking for him.
Alright. Oh no, I'm talking about the cutscene. Never mind. I wasn't talking about you. Cool cutscene, sorry.
Turns out the guy flipped the dune buggy over and broke his neck.
Ooh.
You know what? That isn't the worst way to go in a car accident like that.
No, it wasn't the death kind of broken neck. It was the paralyzed kind of broken neck.
Ah, damn, that sucks. I would have rather died.
It's like, oh, never mind. That is pretty bad.
If we hadn't gone looking for him, he would have died from dehydration.
Yeah, dehydration and starvation would have killed him first.
Lying in the wreck.
Is he able to walk?
Yeah, he can walk now. He's fine
sweet.
now.
Good for him. But like, but he didn't find him. That would have been the worst way to die. The worst way to die is dehydration and starvation, because that's just endless pain.
Dehydration, starvation, suffocation.
Suffocation, you at least get knocked out partway through.
No. I speak from personal experience. I would rather die of dehydration.
One's slower. One's way slower.
That's true.
Before?
It's like, have you ever died before?
No, but I have been suffocated before.
If you want my honest opinion, I'd want to die from hypothermia.
You know,
no.
Yeah?
I wouldn't either, because that's also intense pain.
Yeah, no, but you're choosing the. I mean,
Hypothermia is the most pleasant way to die.
Hypothermia? You freeze to death.
No, but all your
Yeah,
nerves
KJ,
are
you go
damaged.
numb. You stop feeling.
Your nerves are damaged. You don't feel shit, and after a while, the endorphins make you high as a kite.
And then you just fall asleep and never wake up.
That's a good way.
You know,
to do it.
all the times I've seen hypothermia, they've seemed to be in intense pain. Okay, new shit. I actually have to pay attention. New shit.
No, my dad's friend. He the worst way he saw anybody die was he was in Afghanistan in an IED. Yeah, he was a medic in Afghanistan. So when he says, "No, this is the worst way I've seen someone die," I believe that. So he had a guy in a kind of like an RV kind of deal, and they had an IED blow up under them, and then yeah, no, the
What? Ventus? Oh.
yeah, no, he had the car roll over on his head.
Man, Ventus is going through it right now.
Dude didn't die at first, but my dad's friend, he had to hold the cap of his skull on while they tried to get him somewhere.
That just means I made the right choice.
So that's some shit.
Well,
So,
me to buy time.
I've got a story from somewhere else. Do any of y'all watch Mike Burnfire?
What? What did you say?
Does anyone here watch Mike Burnfire?
No, I have
sir.
never.
Well, then that means this will be a new story for everyone.
But if I say yes, would you not say the story?
If I say, will it get me out? Is it an honor system?
I mean, the only way to get out of hearing it is leaving at this point, Dennis.
That's not true. Look at this. Boom, I don't hear him now.
Good point. He got you there, bro.
Dennis is a awful person who doesn't deserve.
Man, I love the unmute button. Very cool.
you can start talking shit about it.
I love the unmute button. Okay.
I never got that
Wait, can
50
you hear me
bucks back
now?
from McDonald's. They didn't
Okay.
know-
How do you? That's how you block. I forgot all
Why do
the
you believe
moves.
everything you hear.
What was I talking about?
Okay, so
Oh, yeah,
he's.
so,
Fuck no.
so Mike Burnfire, it's a channel. It's two guys. Both of them are veterans. One of them was Army, the other was Marine Corps. They both got stories from the time. Because one of them went to Iraq. And that one's Zach. So, Zach's talking about the time he had to clear the gun on a Bradley.
Ugh.
Because turns out there was this Bradley that had just been aimlessly driving up and down the main road outside the base. When they...
automated like.
No, it wasn't. I'm getting to that, Tom. This gets really bad. So, it took a solid hour of coaxing the person inside to come out to convince him that he...
Yeah. No.
that he is in fact, that they are in fact the U.S. Army and they aren't going to kill him as soon as he steps out of the vehicle. Turns out, this Bradley was part of a convoy because that's standard.
Yeah. Got him. I told you I was over leveled. I wouldn't let that shit happen to me twice. I got stuck one time. Level 40 is what I gotta be at by the end of the game if I want this shit to be a wash. And also get certain upgrades. It just takes time, but I did it. Oh, okay. Are they gonna explain why he's fucking Sora?
Wait, who's fucking what?
Sora. He's Sora. He looks like Sora, even though he's supposed to be a half of Ventus.
Fucking Sora.
No, no one's fucking Sora. These games are rated E for 10 and up.
That doesn't mean anything.
Oh, he literally makes the unverse? Interesting.
The negativity took shape as these monsters.
Huh.
They are what I feel.
Continue with your story.
A horde of flesh.
Sorry, I'm paying attention to this cutscene because it's news set.
I released
Bob,
them and all the
please,
world's
please,
echoing.
continue with your story.
So what did I leave off? The person, Bradley and
Got out of the
Convoy.
Bradley.
From your master.
They convinced him out because, you know, he was paranoid, thinking that they were actually the Taliban going to kill him as soon as he stepped out of the vehicle.
And better yet, no matter
Very
how
sense to
many
make.
times you defeat them, their
Especially after you've gone through what he...
right
So,
back
Bradley
at
was in a convoy, and it had a
You
team.
never stood
When
a
they found it,
chance
this
against
was the only...
ventus.
There was only the guy in it. Only this 19-year-old kid. He was the driver. So, in Convoy, Bradley hits an IED. Okay, bad luck. So they shifted around to the back of the convoy. It hits another IED. Okay, they shifted around again. It hits a third IED, and the driver, his head knocks against the interior, and he's unconscious.
Ah.
The rest of the crew decide, fuck it, this is a lost cause. I ain't staying in this fucking thing that keeps getting... This fucking death trap that keeps getting blown up. And everyone abandoned him in the Bradley.
Our union was not
The entire convoy just fucking left.
That's...
The Keyblade
Hell
should have
no.
stayed broken like
So, imagine you're this
this.
19-year-old.
Now,
You wake up,
we can
in-
complete the
you don't know
Keyblade.
what's going on because you've probably lost the last 5 minutes due to the concussion you've just suffered.
How about I destroy you both?
Yeah, Ventus.
The armored vehicle.
The
You don't know what's going on.
Your heart too.
How much shit would be in your pants in this
Your heart
instance?
will vanish forever.
a few tons.
Whatever it takes.
Aww.
So imagine how he was feeling.
It's
That's
always
pretty
about
shitty.
your friends, isn't it?
Yeah. And since he didn't know what was going on and he was thinking, they wouldn't leave me, right? He kept going up and down the main road, thinking that he'd find them eventually. Because surely they wouldn't have left a comrade. Left him for dead.
Wow. You know, they really just said friendship is magic. They really just said that.
So that kills. He's talking about friendship is magic, and then it's like, no, we left a nigga.
I have no idea what he was talking about because I wasn't paying attention to the story.
It was perfect. You said, oh man, they literally just said friendship is magic, and he's telling a story about a 19-year-old guy who got dumped and left to get killed by the Taliban.
Bro, that does not fit what he was saying at all. That was terrible.
Friendship is truly magic.
Say, man, they really said friendship is magic.
Let me see if I can find the report, because the 19-year-old's probably got a nasty case of shell shock.
I think that's all he got.
Hopefully he didn't end up... Hopefully he's doing better now. Let's see what happened. How far back do I have to scroll for this?
Woo! Saved it! Can we do a no death run?
Probably not.
I don't know, I already got him down to 1 health bar. Oh shit! Salvation is busted!
Playtime's over.
What?
What?
What? What the fuck's happening?
I'm setting up artillery.
What? What? Oh, this is cool. No, I died, but that was cool. No, okay, no death run. I just need to figure out that final section. All right, I almost clicked continue. Retry. Never again. Never again.
Here's what happened to the rest of the people after it was found out that they had left him for dead, left their brother in arms for dead. Theater Command crucified the gunner, chief, and convoy commanders. Full court-martial was all around with dishonorable discharges and some prison time. So, hey, at least there was a sort of happy ending to it.
Wouldn't consider anything a happy ending.
At least they didn't get away with leaving a guy for dead in the middle of Iraq.
Yeah, I would hope not. I don't even know the context of the story, but sounds pretty shitty.
Listen back on the stream later then, KJ.
Yeah, I will.
The thing is like, if they thought he was dead, I honestly don't necessarily blame them for it. Terrible.
They thought he was dead, but they didn't bother checking to see if he actually was.
Yeah, you always if you don't see a body. Oh wait! Oh! I'm about to win! Oh shit! This is some Dragon Ball Z shit. What the fuck?
You know, like the
don't
most
blame them.
basic way of checking to see if someone's alive is checking for a pulse, and you still got a pulse even when you're unconscious.
Yeah! Yeah!
Advocate.
Don't, Tom.
It's like stop playing devil's advocate.
Devil's advocate for Tom. Would you play devil's advocate for them if they had left you for dead?
Hell,
What the fuck? How am I supposed to heal? This doesn't make any sense. How am I supposed to heal here?
you're not
Okay,
faster than those
okay.
heads.
You're like, wait. No, yeah, if it was me, fuck him.
That's not bad. I believe everybody has the right to an adequate defense, so I tried to give them one that's like, fuck it.
It's like, fine.
Lost that when they
Everyone has the right to adequate to an actual attorney.
What?
But-
The military court works different, so they actually don't. But
Oh wait, actually, never mind. Oh yeah, if they're military, they're military. They don't have the rights.
the military court works
It's
different.
it's
They
kind
don't.
it's kind of funny. If you're in the military, you actually lose rights, even though you.
Well, the thing is, it's like the general understanding is, and this is a horrible way to say it, military lives, specifically because of the nature of their work, especially in a volunteer military, are seen as worth less than civilians.
Really, I thought they were worth more.
No
Just
less.
seen as less.
No less.
Although both are seen as numbers by the higher ups.
Which is depressing.
Yeah, no. Someone somewhere, we're just statistics.
We're statistics to everyone. Anyone who's not a part of the group that you're in sees you as a statistic.
Try and see people as not statistics.
Like, look at Pimp Tom over there. He sees everyone as a statistic.
Oh, fuck! Well, no, that's like the online meme. Actually, that should have a human brain.
It's like, I don't see everyone as a statistic. Just a few people.
There's compartmentalization. Sometimes you have to because of the nature of the work.
I'll say again, is the statistic 13%, KJ?
You lost me. I don't get the reference.
Someone's gonna get that. Someone's gonna get that, and hopefully it doesn't reach Twitter, because that is a fucked up joke.
It's like, I don't get the joke, so I'm gonna not do any more research.
Is that like the minimum maximum acceptable casualty rate?
Oh,
No,
interesting.
Tom, it's a different statistic.
No, that's 30%.
13 is something pertaining to race.
Oh!
I'm glad I don't know that. So we're gonna.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to win this fight? I literally have hit him like a bunch of times. Oh, shit!
Well, we're about to do World War I and Minecraft again because.
Ah! This is literally just Dragon Ball Z shit. What the fuck? When did Kingdom Hearts become Dragon Ball Z? I'm so here for it.
You sound like a 12-year-old.
Yes. All right. I love this shit. No.
I respect that. I respect that. I respect that.
You know, this... Actually, it's just kind
How do I win though?
I think you're supposed to fill up the command meter.
Oh, that's okay. That makes sense. That also makes this really hard. Okay, so this is because I'm like, I keep hitting him, but he has no health. And so it's like, what am I supposed to do? It's like, oh, I have to, okay, I gotta fill out the command me. That's actually really hard to do, because he keeps trying to hit me, you see. That's a problem. But, good eye out, good eye out.
Well, really though?
That's
That's just me pulling something out of my ass, because I've never played this.
oh, so you don't know for sure.
I was watching my brother play this. He was Terra, and the last thing I remember him doing was fighting Master Ericus.
Ah.
So
Also,
here-
I'd like to make a slight correction. The boss my brother had the most trouble with was the data version of Marluxia. That was what
Yeah,
I was.
Marluxia, yeah, you said that in Kingdom Hearts 2. Yeah, I knew what you
it
meant.
was the boss version of him, though.
Oh, the
secret-
dad. Oh, that version is actually easier because you're probably level 99.
Yeah, well, it wasn't easy for him because he wasn't level 99. Apparently.
Oh. Why was he not level 99? That.
No, he wasn't. He just was. He was just getting his ass kicked. And he took. I didn't see him beat the boss. I don't remember seeing him beat the boss.
Oh man, because like I was level 99, so when I beat that, the data version was easier.
Yeah. I think later I did watch him fucking effortlessly beat Sephiroth, though.
Sephiroth took me a while.
Did you know that the
Took me
data
about an
version
hour
of
to kill him.
Marluxia has more health than Sephiroth?
Did I beat? I don't think I beat Sephiroth on stream. I didn't beat Sephiroth. I beat Sephiroth off stream.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, because I did a lot of extra content that would have been kind of boring off screen.
Here.
I didn't think anyone.
Kingdom Hearts again.
Yes, I'm still playing Kingdom Hearts. Man, what am I supposed to do?
Well, guys, if anybody's interested,
You know, I thought this would be a short video, and it would be if I was able to get my command level up, because I do damage. I can beat him. That's not the hard part. The hard part is getting enough hits in before my command meter goes
for
down.
the chat who's wondering, so this basically KJ is doing a challenge right now where he's blindfolded. And
Yeah,
he's
my
using the steering wheel.
I'm blindfolded. My little brother is playing.
How's that steering wheel working out for you?
It's actually pretty easy. Literally, I'm only having a problem with one thing with this boss fight, but that's about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is
Why don't you just do what SS Sniper Wolf does and just comment over someone else's gameplay?
Ah, you see, because I'm good at games.
Because he has integrity.
he just accidentally started a flame war. Okay.
No one watches SSS Sniper Wolf. Who do you know watches her?
Horny 13-year-olds.
I don't know anyone.
When I was a horny 13-year-old? Because I sure didn't watch her.
I didn't watch any. I didn't either, but.
I didn't watch her either. I watched Justine.
Who?
Now,
Yeah,
all
see,
y'all
that's-
are simps,
see,
'cause
that's-
I didn't watch any female content
What?
creators.
Whoa! Who said I was a simp because I watched a female content creator? You only watch females for sexual gratification? That's fucked up, dude.
I didn't say that. The fact that you're implying that makes you you the evil one in the situation.
Does it, bro? Because I don't do that. I don't do that.
Everybody sucks here, move on.
But I was like, I don't have the energy.
I lost 50 bucks building artillery emplacements in Minecraft, and I just got done driving the gauntlet. You think I want to deal with your stupid YouTuber?
Oh, I actually just loaned $500 to my mother.
Man,
You see, I wouldn't do that. Not without
you
charging
see.
interest.
okay.
Yeah.
So I gotta
My
abuse.
dad doesn't loan me money without charging interest, so you know what?
Well, that's the thing. I don't ask for money.
I don't either. Last time I asked for money from dad, I was like 13.
Damn it! I was so close! I was so close!
And he gave me
I
like,
just had no health because I fucked up earlier. I actually did really well for someone who didn't have any health left. Okay.
To be fair, the
KJ, I think it's set down to no health for the ending of this fight.
Yeah, no, he is. I'm talking about me. I had no health left.
No, both of you do.
No, I have full health. I automatically go into that last section with full health because basically I'm using the Ventus D-Link, and D-Links give you full health every time you use one.
I remember somebody complaining about this fight, saying it was kind of fucking weak.
Uh,
I don't remember what he said about it.
All I can say that he can say, it's not the hardest fight, like it's not that intense. It's like I would say that even leveled up, I can tell that this fight isn't that hard because I'm not getting hit that much by him, as you can see, because I could get by most of his attacks just by dodge rolling.
Have any of you seen Nintendo's recent defense on Joy-Con drift?
What did they say?
I don't look at Nintendo stuff.
Oh, they said the people suing in the class actions aren't valid people to sue, specifically because they're children.
What?
You know what? And the thing is, one, that might actually work because children can't sue people.
But I don't think children are the one doing it. I think it's 20-year-olds. I think Nintendo misunderstands their own fan base. I don't think they realize that a large portion of their fan base are 20-somethings and 30-somethings and 40-somethings. Someone's buying the consoles, bro.
Yeah, I know. The thing is I can kind of see that work.
And also, this lawsuit's been going on for so long. People who were teenagers when this lawsuit started are adults now.
Yeah, I know. I was like 17. No, I was 15.
Yeah, the Wii U came out in 2017, bro. It's an old.
Wii U? What the fuck?
Not the Wii U. The Wii. The not the Wii U. The Switch. The Switch. The Switch. Sorry, I don't own a Switch, so you know. You get it.
Yeah, I don't either.
So you know.
Switch last year, and it's not because I even bought it. I stole it.
I wouldn't admit that publicly.
Well, it was my dad's. He didn't play it, so I just kind of took it, and he said it was okay.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you stole it from some dude, and it's like I wouldn't admit that publicly, bro.
It fell off of a truck.
Fell off the truck, yes. just like the PS5 I also have. It fell off the truck.
Totally. Oh, that reminds me of like an old Ben 10 episode where they actually stole video games off the truck.
That was a fucking episode of Invader Zim.
There's a lot of episodes like that in the mid-2000s. Video games were big.
Video games are bigger!
No, what I mean is that they were just starting to become big enough for the adults making the show had played games before. You know, when they were younger.
That's also a very fair statement.
So
I can't believe I'm having to set up Redstone Artillery. This is bullshit.
I just remembered another story from Zach. It's a much more lighthearted one. So he's in basic training, and at the end of firing ranges, they do what's called a brass and ammo shakedown.
Playtime's over.
And it's self-explanatory. It's to make sure people don't go Full Metal Jacket in the barracks.
I don't even know what Full Metal Jacket is. I mean, I know it's a movie, but I don't. Let me say, I never watched it. I know.
Make sure people don't go postal in the barracks.
I know that people post the meme when someone gets pinged or something. They have that Full Metal Jacket meme play, but I've never actually.
Oh yeah, I know the one you're talking about. That's a good one.
Or maybe I did. I think I watched it around the same time I watched Judge Dredd with my mom.
That's rough.
That's rough, buddy.
My mom has strange taste in film, so.
I mean, at least Full Metal Jacket's a good movie. But the whole the idea of what private is to make sure people don't do what Private Pile does.
Speaking of which, okay, so this is the thought, and I'm gonna call.
Damn it!
For this.
I'm literally the thing is, what's annoying is that I know what moves he has. He has a brand new moveset, but my problem is that I can't fucking heal. I have to beat him up fast enough, but I can't heal. But he has moves that I have, so I know they're busted. He has busted ass moves.
Well, I mean, he is the other half.
Yeah, I know, I get it. It's thematic. Fucking Nomura's a fucking dick.
You're only figuring that out now?
No, I've been known it,
What's
and
the
I
mobile app that
and
lets you figure it out?
and I love him for it. He's a fucking asshole, but he owns it.
So yeah, doing brass and ammo shakedown. So drill sergeant goes up to this one guy, and this guy is like big. He's like 6'3", tall. Always spoke in a deep voice. Drill sergeant grabs onto his blouse pocket, and there was something in there. And he's going, "What is this, Private? What the fuck is this?" And Private goes, "Ah, that's my nipple, drill sergeant." And everyone just lost their shit.
That sounds like something that would happen.
That sounds like something that would happen in a military setting, yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah. But it made the main notable is it made the drill sergeant crack.
Damn.
Yeah, they're trained to not crack at that shit.
Yeah. He was like,
When you make the Joe Sergeant crack, you know that you made a real out of left field joke, bro. You got him.
I forgot. Oh yeah, I need to call my parents up for this. All right. So they let me watch The Terminator. They let
The
me watch
original Terminator, damn. I still actually haven't watched any Terminator movie. I've only played those games in the arcade.
I remember those. Terminator 1 is great. Terminator 2 is amazing. Terminator 3 is.
Hey, it's not my fault. My parents never made me watch. My parents never let me watch rated R movies when I was a kid, so I never had the motivation to go watch these movies.
No. You know, here's
no,
the thing.
what we're saying is that you watch 1, you watch 2, and then you stop watching them.
Oh, then you just stop.
Hey.
Oh, let's go!
No,
Yo! Hype! Oh, no, he missed! Motherfucker missed! He missed his automated attack! I hate this! No, you dick! You missed! How did you fucking miss?
Yeah, Salvation was okay.
Salvation is a move in this game, and it's actually kind of busted.
Not the move. The Terminator something. Well, my parents just let me watch like the Terminator, watch The Walking Dead.
I've never. Only thing I know about Terminator Salvation is that Christian Bale got really mad at that light guy, right? And was really yelling at him. And I also know the video game in every single arcade ever.
And it was a fucking fun one. That shit ate my quarters.
I didn't play those type of games because they didn't give me tickets, so I didn't play those ones.
No,
I felt they were a waste. I always felt they was a waste as a kid. I was like, but they don't give me tickets, so what's the point?
No, we had a local bowling alley, and all that shit just took quarters.
Yeah, I'm talking about, like, I have a bunch of arcades. There's a bowling alley where I live, too. But
AJ's talking about like Dave & Buster's and Chuck E. Cheese, right?
yeah, I'm talking about Chuck E. Cheese, Dave & Buster, Fun Zone, arcade.
Okay. We had, in my city, we had something called Incredible Pizza in...
Yeah, John's Incredible Pizza is just
Yeah.
Chuck E. Cheese for 10-year-olds.
and Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese was Chuck E. Cheese for 10-year-olds.
No. Chuck E. Cheese was for everyone under 10, but you still went because everyone knew someone younger than you, and parents didn't want to pay for John's Incredible Pizza because it was more expensive. So they said, "We have John's Incredible Pizza at home," and took you to Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh god, there's waves and nostalgia hitting me. Incredible. So,
okay.
You said you grew up in Victorville, right, KJ?
Yes, there's a John's Incredible. Well, there used to be a John Incredible Pizza up there. Now it's
Is
gone.
it not there anymore?
It ran out of money at some point. I don't know if it was, I forgot if it was pre-pandemic or post-pandemic, but they ran out of money eventually, and they're not there anymore.
Oh, my childhood.
Oh my god, we still have one. What the fuck?
So I didn't know this.
I looked it up. We still have it. Apparently there was a shooting there. What the fuck?
Damn, that's a way to find out. So yeah, it's still there, and someone died. Nice.
Here I was about to say that my grandma lived in Victorville.
Oh,
And she'd take me to Incredible John's.
nice. Good.
The thing is I remember going to Incredible Pizza. I don't actually remember the pizza being that incredible.
No,
I mean,
the
it
pizza,
was decent for what?
the pizza was worse than Chuck E. Cheese. The only reason I went to John's Incredible Pizza was because they had bumper cars. Chuck E. Cheese is better than John's, but no one wants to admit it.
Okay, no, we actually had one here called Putt. It was called Putt Putt, all right. It had bumper cars, some other arcade shit, and then if you got bored,
I'm so mad. I'm so mad. How did he miss? How does he keep missing these attacks? He keeps missing these things, bro.
And if you got bored of the bumper cars, all right, you could always just go play laser tag.
We didn't have a laser tag at our John's Incredible Pizza. We had a we
no.
had a laser tag at the Fun Zone in our area though. The Fun Zone had a laser tag, and the Fun Zone was awesome.
I'm going to level with both of you. I have really low standards for food.
That's fair.
Especially when that food is a buffet.
Nah,
that is
as
also
someone
fair.
who goes to a school that serves a buffet instead of like
Buffet food is shit here.
bro, I'm very critical.
Well, school food is different. You paid like $50,000 to be
They
there.
force me to pay. I have to pay for a meal plan to live here, so I have to use it.
No, I haven't used my meal plan because the place finds any excuse to close.
Bro, at least mine's always open, but like, holy
Mine
shit,
closes
bro.
at 5.
Well, it's open at certain segments of the day. Breakfast is open from like 7 to 10.
I need to wash a plate so I can eat calzones in a minute.
Playtime's over.
All right, okay. I got
That
this.
why I liked Incredible John's, because it was a pizza buffet, it was unlimited pizza.
You know, it's been so long since I've been to John's that I didn't know that it was a pizza buffet. Because I've only been to John's because of other people's birthdays. Because I preferred Chuck E. Cheese still. So I still had my parties at Chuck E. Cheese, and a lot of people I know still had their parties at Chuck E. Cheese.
They had pizza buffet, and there was also like cinnamon rolls or whatever the dessert was at the time. Most of the time when I went to was cinnamon rolls, and there's also a slushy machine,
Interesting.
which meant just fucking infinite slushy refills.
I hate it here, bro.
It was icy. It was ices.
That's so unfair, bro. So I only can shoot him with my giant fuck you laser when he's shooting me? So I can clash with him? Or it'll just fucking miss? Bro, I'm so mad. I'm so heated, bro. Because I beat this boss already. Beating this boss isn't hard. Like, I could do that. That's like piss easy. At this point, I'm doing trick shots.
So, to fill the lull, do you want to hear this review? Hear me read this review of a bad game?
What game is it?
Vroom the Night Sky.
I've never heard of it.
Well, you're about to.
Okay, go for it.
5 years ago, title: Vroom off a cliff, and oh my god, we're burning alive. Watch every Adam Sandler movie in a row. See my grandma naked. Lick the calloused, scaly feet of Louis Anderson after a hard day's work on the set of Family Feud. Attempt to tie my flaccid penis containing an entire cotton swab in a knot. Those are the things I'd rather do than play this steaming pile of shit ever again.
I've returned. What did I miss?
Him talking about a review of a bad game and involved the dude rather watching Adam Sandler movies.
Oh my god!
KJ.
Like, all
that's
of
the
them.
Worst of them.
You said all of them. No, I think Adam Sandler's movies is worse than tying your flaccid penis in a knot.
Well, there's also see his grandma naked and licked the calloused, scaly feet of Louis Anderson after a hard day's work on the set of Family Feud.
Nah, the Adam Sandler's movie is worse because it takes longer.
I mean,
All of them, bro? And all the
Okay,
bad
not all
ones.
of them,
No, he
but-
said all the bad ones. So,
All
like,
of
there's
them.
all of them?
all the bad ones. I thought it was just okay because I was like,
No,
Little
all
Nicky.
of
I remember being okay.
There's a few good ones. He made a
There's
few
some
good
ones,
movies.
But they're mostly bad.
But they're mostly bad.
And they've all got Adam Sandler.
And you'll get sick of Adam Sandler's stupid fucking voice after a while.
You know what? I agree. I can't argue.
It's like the Adam Sandler one takes longer. I'd rather see my grandma naked than because I'm not having to.
I don't know, bro.
Dude, I'm not having to fuck my grandma. I'm just having to see her naked one time.
Scarring shit.
I don't know. I've seen my parents naked before. I've walked into their room and they were after they're taking a shower, and like
with her 630 titties.
it's like it'd be gross, but also my grandma's gonna die soon, so you know I'll forget. I got time.
Alright, continuing. Vroom the Night Sky is not only the worst game on the Nintendo Switch, but easily one of the worst games I've ever had the displeasure of reviewing. This game is so bad, I can't imagine how or why Nintendo allowed it to be sold on its marketplace, aside from the fact that it was content on the console. For that, or someone held a gun to Reggie's head until he agreed to let them sell the game.
Reggie doesn't even work at Nintendo anymore.
That's aside from the point. It is hot. Well, this was 5 years ago.
When did Reggie stop working there?
I don't know.
'Cause I-
2018, somewhere in there.
Okay.
Yeah, this was 2017.
I was off by a year.
Oh, the anniversary. No, this review was released in 2017.
So the release of the Switch.
No, the review was written in 2017.
Yeah, for so around the release of the Switch.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, the Switch came out in 2017.
Now, the thing is, would you want to play shovelware on the Wii, though?
Well, the Switch is the home place of shovelware now.
We are not gonna.
It is nowhere near as bad as the Wii.
No, it is.
We are not
It is.
gonna get into Wii
No,
shovelware.
dude, the Switch is just as bad as Wii shovelware. You know why? Because the shit's on a digital store now. All the shit's on the eShop. Yeah, you don't see it in stores, but you'll see it on the eShop. Did anyone see that they re-released Chicken Shoot for the Wii on the PS5? I was tempted to buy it.
Don't.
Out of for the meme.
Save your-
For the meme, bro. I was
Just
tempted.
save yourself the $20, all right, KJ?
They were selling it for $20. Chicken Shoot 1 and 2. It was a deal.
How did I guess it was $20?
Because they weren't gonna sell that shit at full price.
Take all of the take an arcade shooter and then remove all of the good bits.
Yeah,
That's
it's
Chicken Shoot.
yes. That's why I had to have it.
You know what was a real good game though? You know what's a real good series?
What?
Time Crisis. And
Before
that
you finish
is
that
a good
thought, I
series
need to
of
go play
arcade
the
games. You ever see Time Crisis in arcades?
No! Fuck you! Fuck you! Yes! Oh, the camera's all fucked up. Okay, I get the gimmick. What are you gonna do now, bitch? Damn it! He appeared behind me. Hey, I didn't have time. I didn't have time on that one. But basically, I have to just counter his attack with his attack, get into a cutscene, and fucking roll with it. That's what I have to do. Alright, that's the game plan.
You know, I should really stop going to this website to download stuff.
What website are you going to?
It's the only place I can find. I was able to find this stuff before. All of it just got fucking nuked on the site.
What are you talking about? You're saying this stuff. I don't know what this stuff is.
This stuff, as in stuff I'd rather not to talk about.
Porn games?
It's complete. I'm back.
No, just
All right.
porn. Because most of the porn games I'm able to find off fucking Mega.
I mean, you could just find porn games on Steam. They're just on Steam, bro. You don't have to do all that.
This is coming from the guy who shamed me for buying porn last stream.
Hey? A
In
porn
fact,
game,
still
at least,
standing for it.
a porn game is at least an interactive experience.
Yeah, and
Porn
I'm
it.
getting them for free, KJ. The only time I really actually paid for something that really paid was okay, I'll go out and say it was from a Japanese creator. I wanted to support one of my favorite artists because I've been pirating his shit for years.
It's like, you know what? Maybe it's time to give back.
Yeah, I felt that. Also, that was the only way to get the official English translation of that one.
Yeah, because some of them are like Faku exclusives or some shit. I just never. If I find out it's a Faku exclusive, I just say, well, guess I'm never reading that one. Well, not anymore. I have a girlfriend, so I don't need to do that anymore. But when I did, when I was single.
It's real nice, doesn't it?
Mm. Oh shit! I messed up. Okay. All right. So I just need to counter everything he does. This is literally just not even rock, paper, scissors. I'm literally just aiming for a tie, or he'll literally just not take damage. Oh, shit. Okay.
I was about to say some stuff, and I realized we're on stream, so I can't say anything.
Unless you want to pay that $5.
Oh, no, it's not bad stuff. It's personal stuff.
Oh, yeah, yeah. No, wrong one! Wrong one!
After talking about Afghanistan, I'm pretty sure y'all probably need to compensate.
No, I don't think Afghanistan is banned off of YouTube, bro.
It wasn't Afghanistan, it was Iraq. Get it right.
The sandbox.
Nobody cares about Iraq anymore.
Yeah, what happened in Iraq again? I don't remember.
We're friends.
Well, I mean,
But that's everywhere America goes. That's not like special.
Actually, talking to some of the people who survived that shit, they always say the U.S. military they'd rather deal with than France.
What did France do? They like
The French military is pretty brutal.
But how are they brutal? They always fucking lose.
Well, yeah, in World Wars against powers that can actually do shit, but
It's like what are they doing?
France absolutely fucking stomped in World War One.
No, did they get stomped? Yeah, they got stomped in
No,
World War 1 and 2.
They didn't get stomped in World War One.
No, they didn't. No, they did. Why do you think the Treaty of Versailles existed? Because they got fucked at the beginning of the war. They were the first victim.
No, that was World War Two.
No, that was
France-
World War
no.
One was Treaty of Versailles.
World War 1, dude. I know my fucking history. Not all of it, but I'm a history fan. I like history.
Although France didn't get completely fucked. Though.
They got pretty fucked. They were really salty. That's why they punished Germany so hard, which caused World War II. So technically, France is responsible for World War II, but they'll never admit it.
No, that one asshole from Serbia is the reason for World War II.
No. It's France.
Yes.
No,
it's
because
not France.
if Germany wasn't
Stop.
okay, what?
Because if that Serbian asshole hadn't shot Archduke Ferdinand.
No, but that's no. That's responsibility for World War I. He has to own that. All right, but also, technically, okay, no. Technically, it's not even the shooter's fault for World War I. All right, it's the driver because the guy missed. They drove around the block, came back to see the guys who were injured, and the shooter saw him again. So he shot him this time. So technically, it's the driver's fucking fault for driving back to where the shooter was. They got away and came back.
Actually, the prince also did want to go driving himself, so honestly, it's the prince's fault. And two, honestly, World War I probably would have happened anyway.
World War I was going to happen eventually. Yeah. That was just the trigger. But World War II could have been avoided if Germany wasn't everyone's bitch for the next 10 years.
I also disagree with that sentiment because Germany also put some pretty harsh treaties on Russia, so...
No, I'm not saying that they didn't, but Russia wasn't gonna start a world war.
No, let me... That's a different discussion for a different day. But
It's like no matter everything in Russia probably would have happened the same, but Russia wasn't gonna start shit.
again, that's a different discussion for a different
They
day.
weren't,
And
bro. Russia at that
my hill I am going to die on.
all I'm saying is that Russia at that current point in time was more worried about communism and Marxism than it was.
You also got to remember, one of the tenets of communism was spreading communism.
Yeah, one of the things was spreading communism, but they weren't gonna do that yet. They were a long ways.
Yet.
Because the thing is, they were a long ways off from that.
Yeah,
It was.
just started in Russia.
That it's like that wouldn't have been 10 years later. They wouldn't have tried to start some shit for like 20 or 30 more years.
Yeah, that I can. Okay, yeah, that I can roll
For
with.
the record, no,
But-
France wasn't everyone's bitch in World War One.
Well, no, I didn't say they were everyone's bitch, but they were the first. They were like Germany kind of like fucked them up. That's hence Treaty of Versailles and everything.
Not in World War One though.
Yeah, they were.
France's tactics at the beginning of World War
Literally,
I were
literally,
pretty shit.
France's whole France was working off of old logic. They wore red.
that's-
They wore. They.
TJ.
No, it wasn't. What the fuck are you talking about? Didn't the French in World War One wear blue and red pants? Didn't they? That was World War One because it was the first modern day war, and they were completely out of their depth, and they got fucked because everyone could see the guy with the red fucking pants 2 miles away. It's like it's them. We see them.
KJ, you're yelling about World War Two.
No, You're
No,
fucking
he's
retarded,
yellow.
bro. You're fucking retarded, bro. I swear, bro. I know World War One. I don't know it. I don't know it like the back of my hand, but I know very specific things about World War One. I
Love the World Wars. If you want to talk about World
don't
Wars,
like
I can talk about
like
World
I don't
Wars.
like I don't like love what happened, but I find it very
I love
interesting.
discussing them.
I
don't
like-
what happened, obviously.
It's like I like, but like it's like I find the world wars and a lot of wars very interesting. Literally, Bob, to solve this argument, go watch Oversimplified's video on World War One, and then come back to me about World War One. All right?
That is a great video for introduction to World War One, by the way.
It is history
I
teacher.
gotta suck his balls for that.
It's like history teachers use that shit in class now as a shorthand, and it's good shit, bro. It's such a good video. I'm not talking about World War II though. World War II, France was prepared. Well, like more prepared.
No, it wasn't.
No.
They got fucked by Germany twice. It happened twice.
Okay, pause. This is actually where I know my shit.
Okay, I'll let you go.
Okay, so France, in perspective on the levels of fuckitude in World War II, France didn't actually get fucked that bad. Granted, that's a very, very high bar of fuckitude to set.
Tom, you
not
realize they didn't. You realize France was afraid to retaliate against Germany, right?
No. Okay,
Yes.
there's a difference. All right, so France's geopolitical situation at the time did not allow them to get the kind of military buff, aside from the Maginot Line, which just forced the Maginot Line was only designed to force Germany to go through Belgium, so Britain had to declare war on Germany too, making them fight it on multiple fronts. But we're not
Yep.
going to talk about that.
Yep,
Uh,
that did happen.
But the thing is, France was not expecting the kind of industrial warfare Germany brought in the game that fucking fast.
Yeah, they weren't. That's why they got fucked over, because they were playing old war and new war.
No. Actually, no. During World War II, I
Yeah, no,
disagree with France.
What was going on was they were still coasting on the high of winning the Battle of Verdun. Okay?
No, what?
Yes.
No, I wouldn't say that either. They
No,
weren't
what the
coasting on
fuck
that.
are you talking about, bro?
No, actually, the geopolitical situation in France at that time was definitely more anti-war, especially bringing it to Paris, and that's why France surrendered. Because they really didn't want that kind of damage on the home
And
front.
which is why, do you know why we call, the whole joke is that the French are cowards? Our very racist joke towards the French is because of the shit they do. It is racist to say that all Frenchmen are cowards.
It's not.
That's racist.
It's nationalist, not racist.
I mean, they're
Which isn't
they're
a race.
They're it's pretty. So, yeah, they are. Race isn't by your skin color. It's a bunch of other things too.
You know, okay, that depending that.
It's
my
like because
definition
like
could also be my definition could genuinely be different because of my heritage in the South.
but like yeah, because like it's like because you know the English were racist towards people in Ireland, right?
Oh yeah, if we want to talk about the Irish,
They're both
very
white,
impressive.
but they were considered different races. They're both white
That's
though,
fair.
so it's like it's
in
not.
in the South, we race is the skin color.
Yeah, I know.
And everything else is ethnicity.
Yeah,
I was
no.
getting confused for a second.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
but it's still considered racism.
But, you know, that's why France surrendered. France wasn't even coasting on the high of World War One or even using old tactics at that time.
Yeah, no, the old tactics was World War One. That's when they got fucked. Cause like
Actually, no, France did set up pretty well. Again,
but they were also playing an old war game in terms of like what they were wearing and everything else. It kind of had them really
that's
screwed
World War
over.
One. That's World War One.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. World War One. That's what I was
Oh
saying.
no, World War One. France got anally fucked because they still believed in the idea of gentlemen's war.
Yeah, they were still playing Gentleman's War, and Germany was like poison gas, motherfucker.
It wasn't even that. Germany was more like.
I know. I'm just. Yeah, you know,
Gun
I'm.
shreds through,
Yeah, no, you know, I wasn't being serious.
Still late in World War One.
Wait, what'd you say?
We're still in World War One. Machine guns didn't appear until late in the war.
Yeah, we're just talking in general. They were behind.
Well, I'm talking about in general.
Machine guns in World War One.
Okay, let me finish speaking.
Yes.
Okay, World War One was deadly for many specific reasons. One of the main ones I'd actually say is the rifle barrel, which allowed you to pop a better shot off.
Oh yeah, the guns became better. It became a lot harder to miss.
There were a lot of factors making World War One in particular very deadly. Know what we're saying?
Rifling dates back to the Civil War.
They weren't.
Yeah, I know.
The guns weren't good yet. They weren't as good yet. They still
Yeah,
weren't.
no. He is right, and that's also was part of actually a
Germany
thesis I
had the
made.
Mauser 98.
Well,
Yeah.
the thing is,
Okay.
you also gotta remember. Okay, but you also gotta remember the last major European war at that time was fucking Crimea. If you're British.
Yes.
Well, there was the Franco-Prussian war, but we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. That makes things more complicated. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I need to start firing some artillery because speaking of world wars.
But yeah, it's like yeah, you're saying it's like yeah, the rifles existed by the Civil War, yeah, but also they got better. By the turn of the century,
It got better because Friends.
No,
because of the Frenchies. I know this.
It's like
I
I don't think you do. I don't think you know anything, to be honest.
What
I'm
are
just
we
gonna be honest.
arguing about anymore?
Arguing, he's saying that the French didn't get steamrolled in World War One. That was World War Two, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? They were like the first person to get fucked in World War One.
I wouldn't say they got steamrolled either.
They got fucked. They got really messed up.
Oh, don't get me wrong. They
Especially,
got fucked.
especially in the beginning. Especially in the beginning.
I am not arguing.
And they were so salty. So salty. Because I'm guessing he still doesn't think that the Treaty of Versailles was World War One, even though I know for a goddamn fact it was. It's like
Who the fuck is arguing that the Treaty of Versailles in World War One?
apparently him.
It was the end of World War One.
Yes! That's how the war ended, motherfucker!
What are we arguing about?
You were arguing that they didn't get fucked in World War One, and I said they were! And you were like, no, that's World War Two! And it's like, no!
Oh, we're talking about we're on two different wavelengths. When I say fucked, I mean subjugated by another country.
When I say fucked, I mean that they fucking lost!
Yeah, no, they didn't. They got fucking ravaged by the war. But they didn't lose World War One.
Like, they didn't lose overall, but like, at the start of the war...
That's a different question. Depending profitability-wise, they actually did lose overall.
Well, I mean, well, everyone lost overall profitability-wise except for America. Except for America. America was balling after the war. And they were like, woo, we got money! This is the most money we've ever had!
Yeah, no, I was
Roaring 20s!
talking about the Battle of Verdun.
Yeah, it's like that's just one in battle. I was talking about like the beginning, like how that started. They got screwed immediately because of their equipment and how they dressed were outdated.
Credit, they did adapt.
They adapted eventually, yeah. Like when they realized,
Yes.
wearing this red pants isn't fucking working. Because remember, before the war started, trench warfare didn't exist. Trench warfare came about because that was the only way that everyone could like figure out how to defend themselves against this shit. So then trench warfare started.
I also disagree. Trench warfare is a very natural evolution of siege tactics that were very well used at that time.
But they didn't. But trench warfare, it was an evolution, but it wasn't a thing that people did. Yeah, it's an evolution. Everything's an evolution of something. Things don't come out of nowhere.
Trench warfare had been used at that time.
From what? Like no one ever.
Well, there was the U.S. Civil War, and before you say it, they did have Germans did actually watch the US Civil War.
Yeah, I know they were a part of it. German and the French were both a part of the Civil War, if I remember correctly.
Well, I'm just talking about military advisors observing the Civil War to see what kind of new weapons.
Yeah, because it was the big war at the time. Even though
that's
not the big war because America was considered like pretty new at the time, but it was just like, oh well, keep an eye on it.
Yeah, to the rest of the world, America was two chihuahuas yapping at each other.
To the rest of the world, America was still kind of a joke that like kind of that the
only Civil War to the rest of the world.
Yeah, they kind of like it's like America wasn't a superpower yet. They were just the guys that didn't really beat Britain. Britain just kind of gave up after a while because it just wasn't financially viable, and they just said, "Fuck it."
And then there's France. France is a pal. Hello?
Huh?
I said, and then there's France. France is a pal.
France kind of aped all their shit and like went the complete opposite direction with their revolution. They kind of went a little far.
What I was so let me clarify, so we don't go in another circle. Yes, French got fucking ruined in both wars.
Mm-hmm.
They got ruined worse in the second one because Germany took over France.
Yeah, because it was.
I also disagree.
I would okay. The reason why I could argue about that is because they kind of surrendered that time. They kind of just gave up early.
Well, the thing is, and because of that, they did get spared a lot of the horrors.
Yeah, they didn't get rape a man kinged. They didn't.
Well.
That is an entirely different discussion.
Japanese were fucked, bro. They were on some shit when they did that.
Yeah, they were on cocaine.
They were on all the drugs.
No, they were actually on cocaine.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, kamikaze pilots snorted they railed a fat line of coke before they did it.
They also gave them like booze and a bunch of other shit.
Well, I mean that's what you gotta do.
But they did not give you a half tank of gas so you couldn't come back. They did give you a full tank of gas. Kamikaze pilots are actually very valuable.
Yeah, I mean you only get one.
That is palpable.
But now I get to fire artillery from Marley and Marley's defensive wall.
Marley? Or is that Attack on Titan reference?
No. Well, the country is, but but no, this is Ice 929. I'm in a beta map where I'm testing some new weapons, and apparently they decided to bring back redstone artillery. So I'm getting nostalgic for the World War I days of 2016, so I'm getting ready to fire them.
But you want to talk about firearms, I can do that all day.
Yeah, finally! It worked! Holy shit. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Last time I hit that, it missed. I was so mad.
Oh, this artillery is so shit. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What I was saying.
How is the guns in Minecraft? Like how the guns work?
Here, I'll stream it. Well, this is like redstone artillery from 2016 that we used.
I mean, I can't watch the stream right now. I'll watch it after this stream.
I'll have Bob describe.
What the fuck am I supposed to describe?
It's a gun. You pull the trigger, it goes bang bang. I don't know what I'm
All
supposed
right,
to
so
do.
here's how it goes. Isn't that lame?
I've had flaccid pisses with more range than that.
Minecraft was not made for guns, bro.
It's not a gun, it's an artillery cannon. It's a TNT cannon.
Oh, that's
I
worse.
just said it was like 2016 level shit.
2016 must have fucking sucked.
I don't know how we did war with this. What the fuck?
This looks more like a siege defense tool.
This is a siege defense tool.
Oh,
looks
that's
like
it?
It'd be more effective if you dumped lava over the.
They
Over
had
the
to make it look
battlements.
pretty. They had to make it look pretty.
Oh my god, what's gonna happen in Aqua's story, bro?
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, and let's say you wanted to fight against like people actually coming up. Let me show you what that arrow thing does.
So, if you want to talk
Yeah,
about
see, look.
firearms and the history of firearms, I can talk about that for literally hours.
Yeah, not today. But dude, look at this shit. This has more range than TNT cannon.
Not by much.
Nope. Well, I mean, if you shoot off all these in unison, I guess you'd do some real damage.
What I was saying, so rifling came about during the Civil War.
No, I know that. I know that.
What I was saying is that the firearms got progressively better, but the single most important advancement in firearms was because of France.
Okay,
Because they invented
Ventus.
powder.
Okay, Ventus's
I don't
ending
disagree.
is actually like really fucking confusing. I have no idea what the fuck just happened in Ventus's ending. I'll have to look that
What's
shit
there to
up.
disagree with, Tom? It's a proven fact. That's
Yeah, no,
smokeless
that's what I said.
powder.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm not
Yeah.
disagreeing. Now I'm just like laughing
France
at like
was also the first country, I believe, to have one of the first countries to have a multi-shot rifle. One of the first
All
countries.
right,
to have
I'm
a bolt-action
looking.
rifle.
I'm looking. I'm
I'll have
looking
to
at
look
your
it up.
stream. I'm looking at your stream.
Yeah, no, this is what we used in 2016 to defend ourselves. Oh shit, and it
Oh.
fucked up.
Oh, this whole thing's gone.
What's a test map? So it's fine. That's what we used.
That's fucking. That's a cum shot right there. That's like not even
No.
not a strong one. It's like if you masturbate to this is like your 5th time watching this video and you're getting kind of sick of it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is actually I think this probably is that old. But I think I can modify this and put some like actual battlements on it. Give me a sec. I can't increase the range any, but I can increase the yield. Nigga, why can't we just use the gravity cannons like real men who do real man things? Like shoot gravity cannons at other gravity cannons? Why can't we do that? What happened to that? What?
Because I streamed late enough, you guys actually were able to appear in a call, so there was no one appeared in chat this time.
Wait, did you end the stream or something?
No, the stream's not over yet.
Oh.
So the stream, the credits are still going.
Oh, yeah, no, it's like, why can't we do, like, real manly things? Like, put gravity cannons on the walls and fire gravity cannons as anti-air defense. But can I find a gravity cannon hole?
According to this, France was indeed one of the first countries to mass field bolt-action rifles.
Eh?
They
You know
weren't
what?
the first country to create them. That was Belgium, but it was
Fuck
the first
Belgium.
time.
But
But it was the first country to have one that was deemed simple enough for soldiers to use.
you know what? That's fair.
Because they would have been fielded during the Civil War, but the Palmer carbine. No, not the Palmer carbine. It was a different one. Green rifle. That's what it is.
Well, Bob, I'm loading up the street. I'm loading up the realm to show you what those piss ass TNT cannons are defending against. Because that makes them more pathetic.
You all know the saying: God made man, Sam and Colt made them equal.
Yeah, here's the shit they're defending against. All right.
Okay.
Oh wow, this stream did pretty bad. Only one view, damn.
It's for me.
Here's the gravity.
It's like these streams usually do way better than that. Man, I just learned I can't stream at 8 o'clock. I have to stream latest 6 o'clock. If I stream anytime after that, no, I just get 0 views. I guess it's just too late at night. Well, that's something to keep in mind for the future.
Okay, Bob. This is what? This is the kind of artillery. Actually, no. This is a gravity cannon shot, but whatever. This is the kind of shit that those TNT cannons and that wall are defending against.
All right.
I hope you've gotten your affairs in order.
Just so my channel. The video.
Wait, who has their affairs in order?
And see you guys next. See anyone who's watching the VOD or Bob who watches one of these back again to hear the whole World War I argument.
Honestly,
see ya.
Honestly, it was funny because I did intentionally piss you off with that opinion about Last of Us.